Hi, welcome to my channel, Yoga with Laura B. This is one of my Zoom sessions. So there are times that I do take pause to watch my fellow yogis online. I do call out some names just to help them in their alignment. But please let my voice guide you, and if you feel that you may need a prop, a block or a strap for your practice, have one close by. Let's begin. Now we're going to come to a comfortable seat. So you can choose to just crossing at the legs. You can even sit onto your heels like a hero pose. And whichever position you choose to sit, just lengthen the side body. There's a gentle engagement of the core, so you can use that to lighten the weight off your heels. Now from there, broadening into your shoulders, feel the shoulders shifting and stacking right above your hips. And then placing your hands onto your thighs, let your palms face up. And just close your eyes. And we bring presence to your mat, to this very moment. And just long inhale and exhale through your nose. And work to lengthen and even out your breath work. And then use this time just to scan through your body, just seeing how your body feels like today. And maybe even set an intention for your practice today. Nice, we'll start with our alternate nose breathing. So take a full exhalation, then lift your right hand. Take your right thumb covering your right nostril and take an inhale through your left. Hold that breath, closing with your fourth finger on your left nostril. Release the right, slow exhalation. And inhale through your right. Closing right. Release the left, exhale. Inhale left. Closing left, release the right, exhale. Inhale right. Closing right, release the left, exhale. 5 more sets, inhale. Closing left, release the right, exhale. Inhale right. Closing right, release the left, exhale. Inhale left. Closing left, release the right, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, release left, exhale. Inhale left. Close, release, exhale. Inhale right. Close right, release left, exhale. 2 more sets, inhale. Close left, release right. Inhale right. Closing right, release the left, exhale. Inhale left. Closing left, release the right, exhale. Last breath, inhale right. Closing right, release the left, exhale. And bring your hands back down to your thighs. And try to maintain this evenness of your breath throughout your whole practice. And if you want to come into your Ujjayi breath, you may do so as well. And on your next exhalation, slowly open your eyes. Nice, let's stand up and let's come to the top of your mat. Have your feet hip width apart. Second toe pointing straight to the front. Soften the belly, the engagement of the core. Draw that belly button in towards your lower back. Working the tailbone down towards your heel. Pulling up into your ankles, into your knees. Take an inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Take this first forward fold to soften your knees here. Let your head hang heavy. Then take an inhale, lift the heart center, flattening the back, draw that belly button in, lift the gaze, look forward. Exhale, fold. Now cupping your fingers down onto your mat, so bend your knees more if you need to. Then from there, just bend in more into your right knee, lift your right heel off, and straighten into your left. So it's like when we paddle in our downward dog, we're just gonna paddle with this forward fold and switch sides. Nice, and then switch sides. Stay here, you can swivel your hips side to side. Come back to center, switch sides. Nice, bring the left heel down. Exhale, let your torso hang down like a ragdoll. Slowly rolling up, letting the head go down heavy, rolling up from your lower back, mid back, upper back. And take an inhale, roll the shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll it down. One more inhale, lift the shoulders to your ears. Exhale, roll it back. Nice, now inhale, let's lift the arms up, hugging the biceps by your ears. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, now lifting up halfway. Lift the gaze, look forward, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. One more, let's lift the arms, come all the way. From here, let's push your thigh hip forward, lift the heart center, just a little gentle back bend, shifting your pelvic, pushing to the front. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, inhale, lift up halfway. Now exhale, fold, wiggle your toes and heels together. Then just lift your right heel to your butt. Exhale, just float your right leg back. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, float it back. Take your right leg back. Bring your back knee to the floor, flatten into that foot, then feel your hips shifting and moving heavy towards the front and down towards the mat. Just lift the both arms up. Nice, exhale, bring your hands back down to your mat. Pull back and come to your half Hanumanasana, straightening into your left leg. Squaring both hips to the front, so pull that left hip, right hip forward. Exhale, maybe stay here, just a first stretch into your half Hanumanasana. Or if you want to go deeper, you can soften your elbows, bring the torso closer to your left shin. Peel the left toes up more towards your head direction. Nice, take an inhale, shift the weight back forward. Let the hips come down heavy. Let's lift the arms up again. Exhale, let's take a twist, open twist to the right. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now from here, bend the elbows. Bend the elbows to the front. Bring your elbows together at your shoulder height. Then take an inhale, squeeze your forearms together, and then float your elbows up towards the ceiling. So feel that nice shoulder stretch, hands away from your face. Just squeeze your forearm together. One more full breath in. Nice, exhale, bring your hands to the floor. Curl your back foot, lift the leg up. Let's slide back, downward dog. Nice, take this downward dog. Paddle your heels. Maybe moving to your hips and to the side of your body. Now remember, if you're working with tight hips and lower back, feel free to soften your knees. That allows you to give you more length into your spine and to the side of your body. And to soften your chest more towards the mat. Nice, let's find stillness here in your downward dog. evenly stretching out both legs, feet hip width apart. And take an inhale, float the heels, come forward to your plank. Nice. Exhale, keep your arms straight. All we do is lower the hips and the thighs down. Flatten the feet. Press the shoulders down, lift the heart center straight into your cobra. Nice. Exhale, keep your knees on the floor. Just pull back to your child's pose. Inhale, come back now, tabletop. Exhale, bend the elbows, hug the elbows to the side of your ribs. Bring your chest down between your thumbs. Slide forward, let's lift the heart center. Now we come back to your cobra again. Exhale, curl the toes under downward dog. Bring your feet together. And take an inhale, float the heels off. Let's lift the right leg up towards the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, pull your knee to your nose, step your right foot between your hands. If it doesn't reach to your toe line, wiggle or carry the feet forward. Nice, take an inhale, let's come up to your full crescent lunge, back heel stacking over your toes. Nice, exhale, open up warrior two. Turn your left heel, parallel the outer edge of your left heel to the back of your mat. From there, straighten into your right leg, reach it forward. Let's come to your triangle pose. Just taking your right hand to your shin, reach your left hand up. Now feel that left hip rolling open. Stay here. If you want to go further, you can slide your hands down towards the mat inside of your heel. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, sweep your hands all the way to the front, soften into your front knee, both hands to the floor, lift your back heel off the mat. Nice. From there, step your left foot forward, toes and heels together, take a forward fold. Inhale, let's lift the arms, come all the way. Let's push the thigh, hip, pelvic forward, lift the heart center, reach your fingertips back. Nice. Exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Cup your fingertips to the floor. Let's lift your left heel to your butt. From there, take an inhale, float that left leg to the back into your crane pose. Exhale, pull the knee back in. Inhale, extend the leg out. Nice. From there, soften your standing legs. Bring your back leg down. Back knee down, flatten the foot. Shift the hips forward. Hips heavy to the mat. Crescent moon. Exhale, bring your hands down. From there, pull your hips back, stacking it above your back knee, flex into your right foot. Nice, push your butt to the back, lengthen the torso forward. Stay here, or you can soften into the elbows, bring your chest down, forehead towards your shin. Walk your hands forward towards the front of your mat. You want to take it further. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, let's lift the chest back up. Move the weight back forward, back to your crescent moon, both arms up. Exhale, open and twist to your left. Inhale, lift the arms up. Bring your hands down to the floor, step back to your downward dog. Now let's find stillness in your downward dog here. So hands grounded firmly on your mat. Lengthening the torso, softening the chest down towards your mat. Head hanging heavy towards the floor, towards your mat as well. Nice. Second inhale, lift the heels, come forward. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists, round into your upper back, into your shoulder blades. Keep the core engaged. Nice. Exhale, bring your knees, your thighs and your hips down. Come straight into your cobra. Nice. Stay here. Keep your knees on the floor. Pull back. Just let your big toe touch and sit back to your child's pose. Inhale, come back up. Tabletop. Exhale, 8-point namaskar. Chest down between your thumbs. Slide forward. Lift the heart center. Curl the toes under. Downward dog. Walk your feet together. Take an inhale. Lift the heels off. Left leg goes straight up, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, step your left foot between your hands. Keep the back heel lifted. Let's lift it up to your crescent lunge. Exhale, now open, ground that back heel to the floor, adjust your stance to your warrior two. Sit low into that front knee, inhale, straighten that left leg. Let's reach forward, come to your Trikonasana, triangle pose. Placing your hands out on your shin or onto your mat. Wherever that allows you to open the chest and stack that right shoulder above your left. One more full breath in. Nice, exhale, soften your left knee, turn yourself back to the front. Lift your back heel off the mat. Let's step your right leg forward. Take a forward fold. Nice, inhale, lift the arms up. Stay here or push your thigh hip forward, lift the heart center, lean back. Nice, exhale, let's go back down. Inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Let's pick your right heel to your butt again. From there, extend the right leg back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, right leg back. Take a big step back. Place the back knee gently to your mat. Shift the hips heavy to your mat. Lift the arms up. Nice. Exhale, take both hands down, straddling your left foot. Pull back one more time, half Hanumanasana. Pull the left hip back. Lengthen the torso. Now we take it a little bit more. Lean forward. And some of you may want to walk your hands towards the front of your mat. Peel your toes towards the crown of your head. Soften the belly to your thighs, forehead towards your shin. Full breath in. Exhale. Now inhale, walk your hands back in. Take your right hand, place it down in line with your left shin level, and open your left hand up towards the ceiling. Keep pressing that left hip down, squaring and pulling that left hip back. Open that left arm up. Nice. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Shift your weight forward, stay in your crescent moon, lift your arms up. Nice. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Nice. Inhale, lift your left hand up, take your right hand down your right leg. And maybe walk it back. Now don't pull the hip back, keep the hip heavy forward. The hip stays forward, the upper body lifts and lean back, maybe reaching to your heel. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, let's cartwheel both hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Inhale, come to your plank. Keep your arms straight, just lower the hips and the thighs down. Take straight into your cobra. Exhale, keep your knees on the floor, toes touching. Sit back, child's pose. Inhale, come to your tabletop. Exhale, now halfway, just halfway come down or even less. Push it back up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, push it back up. Only two more. Exhale, halfway come down. Inhale, come back up. Last one, halfway down. Pause. Take a full breath in. Exhale, bring your chest and chin down. Slide the body, flattening out. Let's lift it up. Now your options, stay here or you can come up to your upward dog. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up. Downward dog. Walk your feet together. Let's float your heels off. Let's lift the right leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, round your back, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the leg up, open the hip, press that heel to your butt cheek. Square your shoulders to the mat. Full breath in here. Exhale, come forward, step your right foot between your hands. Wiggle or carry it forward if you need to. Let's lift the arms up. Crescent lunge. Nice. From there, open up into your warrior two, adjust into that stance. Nice. And then let's sit lower here. Nice. Take an inhale, straighten into your front leg. Exhale, take your bend into that front knee. Wrap your left hand around your waist. Let's lift the right hand up. Reverse warrior. Inhale, coming up. Now straighten to your right leg. And just very smoothly go down to your triangle pose. Triangle pose, front leg is straight. Roll that left hip back and lift the heart center towards the ceiling. Nice, stay here. Or from your next inhale, take your left bicep by your ear. Reach it to the front of your mat. Roll the left shoulder back, lift the heart center more. Nice, exhale, soften your front knee. Bring both hands down facing to the front of your mat. Now keep that, take half a step forward with your back foot if you need to. As you exhale, let's straighten into that right leg and come to your pyramid pose. Pull the right hip back, bring that left hip forward, square the hip, lengthen the torso down. Pausing here. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice, inhale, let's lift the gaze. Bend your right knee, soften that, shift the weight forward, now float the left leg up. Nice, stay here, option one, that's it. Option two, maybe bend your back knee. Then maybe you can float your right hand. Maybe find your left foot into your hand and kick the foot up. Nice, stay here. Lift the gaze and look about a couple meters in front of your mat for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly release the leg back out. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose and step your feet together on your mat. Take a forward fold. Very nice. Inhale, lift the arms. Push the thigh, hip forward, lift the heart center, lean back. Nice. Exhale, let's come to a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold, cup your fingers onto your mat. Lift the left heel to your butt. From there, float the left leg back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, float the leg back. Big step back. Left knee gently to the mat. Flatten the back foot. Hips forward, nice and heavy. Lift the arms back up. Nice. Exhale, let's do the second side. Forgot the second side. For this one, hug your elbows, your forearms together. Bring your wrists to touch. Palms face you. From there, take an inhale. Float the elbows up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your forearm together. Then take your hands away from your face. Then push the elbows up higher. For 3, 2. Very nice. Exhale, release your hands to your mat. Let's pull back and straighten into your right leg. Nice. Butt pushing back, heart center lifted forward. Let's walk yourself forward. Take it a little bit deeper this time. Maybe walk your hands to the front of your mat. Nice. Another full breath in. Keep lengthening into the side body. As you exhale, soften the chest, the torso down more. Nice. Inhale, let's walk your hands. Take your left palm, place it to the side of your, inside of your right shin. Let's lift the right hand up. Take your twist. Full breath in. Exhale, take your right hand down. Shift the weight back forward. Now let the hips come back forward and heavy to the mat. Lift the arms up. Exhale, open up to your left. Now keep the hips forward. Just lift and lengthen the torso back. Walk your left hand towards your heel. Reach your right hand up and over to the back of your mat. But feel your hips pushing forward and down. Full breath in. Nice. Exhale, cartwheel both hands to the floor. Curl your back foot, step back, downward dog. Take an inhale, come forward to your plank. Stay here, exhale. Round into your shoulder blades, inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in, feel your glute muscle tightening. Keep the core engaged. 2 more, full breath in. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, just the thighs and the hips come down. Roll the shoulders back, press it down to your cobra. Knee stays on the floor, big toe touching. Sit back, child's pose. Inhale, come back to your plank. If you're feeling stronger for this one, you can go straight to your full plank. 4 times, exhale, halfway down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, come back up. Too much, bring your knees to the floor. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, come back up. Last one, exhale halfway down. Stay here, full breath in. Exhale, slide forward. Take your cobra or your upward dog. Very nice, curl the toes under, downward dog. Walk your feet together, lift the heels off. Left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, come forward, round your back, shoulders over your wrists, knee to your nose. Inhale, lift the leg, open the hip. Press the heel down, twisting from your obliques, square your shoulders to the mat. Another full breath in. Exhale, come forward, big step, left leg between your hands. Back leg stays straight. Let's lift the arms up, crescent lunge. Sit the hips down lower. Nice. From there, let's turn and face the right side of your mat. Warrior two. Nice. Take an inhale, straighten into your left leg. Exhale, sit back low into your left knee. Right hand wrap across. Take your left hand up and over into your reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up, straighten into your front leg. Lean forward, take your left hand down and come to your triangle pose. Keep rolling that right hip back, work that left tailbone down. Stay here or turn your right palm to the front. Take that right bicep to your ears. So parallel your right arm to the floor. Wherever you are, take a full breath in. Exhale, turn your torso to the front, soften your front knee. Bring your hands back to the floor. Pausing here, half a step in with your back foot if you need to. And from there, as you exhale, straighten to your left leg, squaring your hips, and lean the torso down into your pyramid pose. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, lift the chest up, soften into your knees. Let's float your hands forward, lift that right leg up. Nice. Stay here. Keep squaring your hip to the floor. Point your right toes down. Lengthen the torso forward. Then from there, take your option. Just stay as you are or bend your back knee. Lighten into your left hand. Take your left hand. Maybe your left hand find your right foot. Kick the foot away from your hand. Keep extending the heart center forward and stay for 3. For 2. Very nice. Slowly release the leg. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Let's step your right foot with your left, forward fold. Nice. Inhale, lift the arms. Stay here or push the pelvic forward, thighs forward, lift the heart center. Exhale, toes and heels together, sweep your hands back. Take an inhale, lift the chest up, bring your hands to prayer. Exhale, take a twist to the right, hook your left tricep over. Stay as you are or open your hands apart, left fingertips outside of your right heel. Full breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, sweep the hands back, diver's chair pose. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, take a twist to the left. No breaks. Push that right elbow outside of your left knee. Stay here or open your hands apart. One more full breath in. Exhale, hands to prayer. Nice. Take an inhale. Now we get to stand up. Stay here or lift the heart center. Nice. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Focus on the point. Keep the core engaged. Let's float both heels off. Squeeze your heels and your big toe together. One more full breath in. Keep squeezing your thighs, your knees, your heels together as you exhale. Very slowly, we're going to bend the knees. Find your balance. If you fall off it, come back and keep going. Very nice. Slowly control. Sit back down. Keep lifting the heels, squeeze the heels together. Bring your butt to sit on your heels, parallel your thighs to the floor. Full breath in. Exhale. One more inhale. Nice. Exhale, bring your hands down option, you can prep into your, or go up into your Bakasana. The rest of you, you may take your hands maybe holding to the back of your knees, your calf or your shin, and lean yourself forward. So you have two options here, either Bakasana or wrapping your arms to the back of your calves, and use that to bring your torso, your forehead towards your shin. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly come back down. Place your hands back down below your shoulders. Take an inhale, float the right heel to your butt. Exhale, reach your right leg back, extend it back. So keep the hips square, maybe stay as you are, or maybe float your hands off, maybe side of your hips, maybe hands to prayer. You want to go all out, reach your hands forward. Wherever you are, we stay. 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Slightly take that right leg back. Come to your crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Warrior 2. Take an inhale, straighten into that front leg. Exhale, bend. Right hand across, take your left hand up. Reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up. Reach it forward, straighten to your left leg. Back to your triangle pose. One more full breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Now take your right hand down. Let's walk it to in front of your hips. Turn your all 10 toes to face the right side of your mat. So now we come a wide leg straddle. Nice. Hands right below your chest. Take an inhale, lift the heart center. Exhale, walk your hands down. Maybe walk it in line with your toes. Maybe your index and middle finger grab hold of your big toe. Or maybe your hands go around your ankle. Bend the elbows outward. So whichever option you take, use that. Lengthen the torso down. Bring the crown of your head to your mat. If your crown of your head is resting on your mat, close the gap of your straddle. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, slowly come back up. Walk your hands right below your chest again. Now lift the heels, turn the heels in, toes out. Let's push the knees outwards, feeling that rotation coming from your hips. Lighten your hands and come to your goddess pose. Nice. From here, stay here. We're going to do 8 pulses. So going downwards, 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 downwards. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Inhale, straighten up. Adjust your stance back to your warrior 2. Nice. Exhale, cartwheel, both hands to the floor. Step back to your plank. Nice. Exhale, lower your hips, your thighs down, straight into your cobra. Keep your knees on the floor. Pull back, child's pose. Inhale, come back up. Stay on your knees or go to your full plank. Vinyasa, your option. If not, skip it. Go straight to your downward dog. Bring your feet together. Lift the heels, right leg goes up. Exhale, come forward, knee to nose. Let's step your right foot forward. Float the leg back, float your hands forward, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your nose. Slowly bring your hands to your left knee. Find your balance here. Then stand up with your left knee lifted. Nice. From there, let's bring that left heel inside of your right inner thigh. Let's come to your tree pose. Stay here or now reach your hands up towards the ceiling. Keeping your arms like a V position. Then maybe as you are, just pausing here, keep your balance, or maybe push your pelvic forward. Lift the heart center, lean yourself back. 3, 2, 1, slowly straighten the torso. Everyone bring your hands back to prayer. Nice. Turn that left knee to the front. And from there, maybe straighten your left leg forward. For 3. For 2. For 1, slowly pull the knee in. Step your feet down, sweep the hands back. All right, last set. Here we go. Inhale, lift the arms. Stay here or lean back. Exhale, come forward to a forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart center. Exhale, soften the chest down, cup your fingertips to the floor, lift your left heel to your butt. From there, let's float the left leg back. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, float the leg back. Option, stay here. Second option, keep lengthening the torso, maybe lighten your hands to prayer, maybe to the side of your hips, straight forward. Your option here for 3. For 2. Very, very gently, place that left foot down. Take an inhale, crescent lunge. Open up, warrior 2, ground that left heel down. Let's press into that right, bend into that right knee, sit nice and low. Nice, take an inhale, straighten that right leg out. Exhale, bend again. Wrap your left hand around your waist, reach your right hand up and over. Reverse warrior. Inhale, come back up, straighten into that right leg. Hinging at the hip, lean forward, triangle pose. Opening the chest and the shoulders to your left. Keep rolling that left hip back. Full breath in. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Nice, exhale, slowly turn the torso. Soften both knees. Walk your hands right in front of your hips to the left side of your mat. Turn all 10 toes to the left. So parallel your feet together. From there, soften your knees. Engage your core. Lift your hands to the back. Bend the elbows. Interlink your fingers. Roll it back. Straighten to the arms. Nice. Exhale now. Soften the chest down. Let your head fall heavy towards the mat. And then from there, straightening into your legs. As you exhale, see if you can bring the torso down heavier towards the mat. Your hands come up and over your head. Keep trying to squeeze your wrists together as much as you can, pausing. 1 more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Now press your knuckles down to your lower back. Engage your core. Strong legs stand all the way up. Nice. From there, take an inhale. Reach your arms up. From there, turn your heels in, toes out. Let's sit back to your goddess pose. Lift the heart center. Walk the tailbone down and feel that rotation and by rotation into the hips, and open the knees out in line with your toes. Sit a little bit lower. See if you can parallel your thighs towards the mat or as close as. 1 more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Bring your hands to your mat. Exhale. Lift the hips back up. Turn your toes back to the left side of your mat. Parallel your feet together. Nice. Take your left hand right below your chest. Take your right hand up. Take your twist. Nice. Exhale. Thread that right hand all the way down and grab hold of your left heel, maybe your left calf, your left knee, wherever you can reach. From there, take that right hand gripping onto your left leg. Pull your right shoulder under. Then all I want you to do is I want you to walk your left hand over the top of the crown of your head, as far away from your mat, and come into a twist, looking under your left armpit. Keep reaching the torso forward, pulling your butt, moving your weight of your hips back. 1 more full breath in. Nice. Exhale, come back to center. Now let's take your right hand right in front of your chest. Let's lift your left hand up. Open and twist. 1 more full breath in. Very nice. Exhale. Let's thread that left hand all the way under your right arm. Grab hold any part on the side of your right leg. From there, pull your left shoulder to your right. Then walk your right hand over the crown of your head. Walk it as far as you can. So that helps into lengthening the side body and your torso. And roll the right shoulder back. Maybe look under your right arm towards the ceiling. And feel the weight shifting, the hip shifting into your heels. Pulling back as you lengthen into the torso, the left shoulder more to the mat. One more full breath in. Nice exhale, slowly release both hands right below your chest. Soften your knees, let's walk it forward. Last bit, shift your hands forward, float your left leg up. Exhale, pull your knee in. Oh, I got the wrong leg. Bring your left foot down, my fault, I did. Oh, hands to the mat, my apologies. Let's step back to your downward dog. Inhale, come to your plank. Let's bring your thighs and hips down straight into your cobra. Knee stays on the floor, big toe touching. Pull back, child's pose. Inhale, come back to your tabletop or into your plank. Take your vinyasa here, knees, chest, chin, half of your full chaturanga. Slide forward, cobra or up dog. Exhale, curl the toes under downward dog. Bring your feet together, last bit, inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, come forward, step your left foot between your hands. Shift your weight forward, float your right leg up. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose. Find your balance here, lighten both hands and bring it to your right knee. And then stand up with that right knee lifted. Nice, let's take that right heel to the inside of your left thigh. If that's too much for you, you can bring it down to the side of your calf, but never to the side of your knees because you're going to push into that joint. Hands to prayer, or now hands lifted up. Stay here, or you can lean back, taking it into a back bend. For 3, for 2, for 1, slowly straighten out. Bring your hands back to prayer. Let's turn that right knee and lift that heel away from your inner thigh. Stay here or straighten that right leg forward. Last 3, 2, 1, bend the knee, step it down. Nice, let's walk your feet all the way to the width of your mat. Little toes and your heel touching. Take your hands down to the side of your hips. We're standing in this widened mountain pose position. As you inhale, let's lift the arms up. Nice exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Release your hands. 3 options here. Just holding opposite elbow to elbow, head down. Second option, toes, index and middle finger holding onto your big toe. Bending the elbows outwards, lean forward. Or now taking your hands under your feet, letting your toes touch to your wrist. Stay here, let your elbows, same thing, go outwards. Pressing your toes into your wrists. And come and stay here in a forward fold. Let the head hang heavy. And maybe you can even close your eyes here. And you can choose to soften your knees here to lessen into this stretch. Or you can straighten it as much as you want to go into a deeper. Relax the shoulders. One more full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, lift the chest up halfway. Take your hands back under your chest. Ground it, shoulder width apart. Just walk yourself back. Downward dog. From there, let's bring your knees to the floor. Now let your big toe touch. Bring your knees to the width of your mat. And then sit back down. Nice. From there, we're going to take your left hand and going to thread it under your right arm. We're going to slide all the way so your hip sits heavy on your heels in your child's pose. You slide that left arm under and come onto your posterior deltoids. Then you rest your left side of your head onto your mat. Take your right hand, lift it up towards the ceiling and just wrap it around towards your left hip. With your palms resting on your left hip, push into that and roll that right shoulder back more. Nice. Wrap your right hand to your left hip, Jennifer. Take your right hand, wrap around. There you go. That's it. Correct. Head down. Nice. Take an inhale. Exhale. Slide your right hand down. Ground it onto your mat in front of your face. Push into your right hand. Let's bring your left hand back and come to your tabletop. Adjust your knees, adjust your feet. Nice. Take an inhale. Lift the heart center to your cow pose. Nice. Exhale. Let's counter stretch into your cat pose. Stay here. Another full breath in. Exhale. Nice. Inhale, come back to neutral. Toes together, bring your knees again back to the width of your mat. Sit back low. Nice. Keep your hands reaching forward. Then take your right hand, thread it under, slide it all the way. Coming into your posterior deltoids. Rest the right side of your face, your right ear down to your mat. From there, take your left hand, wrap around to your right hip. Keep your palm facing to the right hip. Push that and roll that left shoulder back more. One more full breath in. Exhale. Place your left hand back into your mat. Nice. Inhale slowly. Come back up. Walk it back to your tabletop. Now just walk it more to the back of your mat. So you have space on the front, keeping your hips stacked right above, right above your knees. Let's walk yourself forward, coming to your puppy dog pose, just softening very slowly, maybe first the forearm. You can take it further, maybe the shoulders and your chest might come down, or maybe just the forehead comes down. Keeping your hips right above your knees. Then soften your chest. Relax the shoulders down, let it go heavy. Nice, one more full breath in. Exhale, pressing into the mat, coming back. Let's turn now to the long side of your mat. Okay, now from here we're going to walk your knees outwards. Now keep the hip, same thing, the hip stays in line with your knees, or the knee stays in line with your hip. Your heels follow your knee movement, so keep your heels directly below your knees. And then you come into a frog leg pose, working into your hip stretch. So you feel your big toe part of your feet resting on your mat. Your knees come in line, your hips come in line with your knees. Now from here, you need the engagement of the core, so pull that belly button in so you don't stress into your lower back. Yeah. Nita, go forward. Nita, walk your elbows forward. Walk your elbows forward. There you go. Stay there. Now stay. Then, no, go, come back a bit more. Come back a bit more. Nita, come back. Yeah, stay there. Now bring your feet out. And point your toes outwards. There you go. Now slide open. Ah, very nice. Jennifer, flatten your back more, Jennifer. Don't release some. There you go. Now from here, you can stay in stillness or very slowly, just moving your hips slightly forward and back. So it's just a very gentle rock. Don't go so forward till it gets comfortable. So, yeah. And pull it back. Pull it back more, Jennifer. Pull it back a bit more. A bit more, more. That's it. And then come a bit forward and pull it back. Nice. Feel that nice stretch in your inner thigh and your hips. Nice, just 30 seconds here. Well, 30 more seconds. Nice, very, very slowly just come out of this hip stretch. Nice and slow. Bring your legs together and take your child's pose. Bring your hands to the side of your shin. Just let the hips settle down. Let it sit heavy onto your heels. Nice, slowly come back. Bring your hands to the side of your knees. Let's lift the chest up. And let's sit down onto your mat. Now bring your right leg down and bring that right heel towards your left hip. Cross your left knee over. Okay, then I want you to tighten it up a little bit more by rolling forward, really bringing that left knee on top of your right, flat the feet out. Coming to your cow pose, sit back down onto your mat. Now work that left hip down, nice and heavy. Nice, from there, let's take your right hand up. Take that right bicep, let it touch the side of your ear. Bend the elbows, take that right palm to your upper mid back. Nice, with that, I want you to left hand in line with your hip. When you walk all the way back, or walk all the way to the side. Then from there, I want you to lift the chin away from your chest. Push, use your head to push the elbow up. And soften that left elbow to the mat. Nice. Now lift the chin away from your chest. See if you can turn your head and just look directly in front, or maybe a slight tilt upwards. When you tilt it upwards, you feel more stretch all the way to the side of your right torso into your armpit and your right tricep. Nice, one more full breath in. Nice, exhale, release the hands. Now I want you to extend your arms far away from each other to the side. Then let your torso lean over your left knee. And maybe resting your chin onto your top knee. Let your head relax all the way down, but hands walking apart into this wide letter A shape. But walk your fingertips in line with your knees. So don't bring it back to your hip. Walk your fingertips forward in line with your knees. Very nice. Stay there. Nice. On your next inhale, let's slowly straighten out. Nice. Just bring your hands to the back for support. Uncross your knees out. Have your feet just stepping out about hip width apart. And let's bring both knees to your right. So now I'm mirror imaging you guys. And over to your left. And again, over to your right. Over to your left. Nice, come back to center. Let's bring that left leg under, bring that left foot to your right hip, cross your right leg on top over. Second side, roll forward, tighten into that crossing of your, stacking of your right knee on top your left, sit back into your cow face position. Nice. Let's take your left hand up, bend the elbows, take your left palm to your upper mid back. See if you can feel that left bicep touching your left ear. Stay there, lift the chin away from your chest, walk your right hand out in line with your hip. Then lift the chin away from your chest, push your head again against that left arm, and see if you can point that left elbow more towards the ceiling. One more full breath in. Nice. Exhale slowly. Just turn the torso back towards your leg direction. Bring your hands down. Walk it. Bring your torso over your right thigh. Walk your hands in line with your knee level. And walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Soften your torso over your right knee. Keep both hips heavily grounded onto your mat. Relax your head down, Jennifer. There you go. Relax the head down. Relax the shoulders, Dieter. There you go. Nice. One more full breath in. Exhale. Inhale, slowly come back up. Let's uncross your legs. Keep your feet to the width of your mat. Sit back to the middle of your mat, facing to the front. Let's lie back. Take your arms out to the side at your shoulder height. Lift the knees to your chest and then just bring your knees to the left. A twist here. If you have a different leg position for this twist, go ahead and take it. You just close your eyes here. Nice. Inhale, slowly come back up and let's switch sides. Nita, try to bring your knees a little bit higher, Nita. Yeah. Now keep the left shoulder down. Nice. On your next inhale, come back to center. Now let's just join the soles of your feet together. Let your knees open up. Let it go heavy towards the mat. From there, I want you to soften your back, especially your lower back. Soften that onto your mat. Do any minor adjustments to find comfort so you can stay here in stillness. When you take your right hand and place it onto your heart and take your left hand to your belly. From there, just soften the elbows down. And just feel this connection to your breath. Now very, very slowly, just lifting your hands up over your head. And straighten your legs one after the other to the front. And take a deep breath in and just give yourself a nice long stretch. Nice. From there, keep your arms over your head, lift your knees up to your chest. And let's roll to your right. Rest your head on your right arm like a pillow. Take your left hand in front of your chest. Just lay here, eyes closed. Relaxing and feeling the heaviness of your body onto your mat. And from here, keeping your eyes closed, just feel your way. Come back to a comfortable seat. Place your hands onto your thighs. And just stay here in stillness. Maybe sending out a few thank yous. Exhaling out everything that doesn't serve you, anything that you need to let go. Let's join your palms together to prayer. And let your thumbs touch to your heart center. Just bow your heads down to your fingertips. Thanking yourself for your practice. Appreciating for another day, for another beautiful day. Namaste, everyone.